If you're a dog owner here in Boston, you already know it's an amazing city for walking, but you also know it comes with its own unique set of challenges. So today, we're going to break down how to find the right trainer to help your dog become a happy, confident city companion.
Right, so how do we actually do that? This is about more than just sit and stay. It's about getting our dogs truly ready for urban living, from the bustling North End all the way to a packed sidewalk in Back Bay. So first up, let's get a really clear picture of the world your Boston dog is navigating every single day.
I'm sure these scenarios look pretty familiar, right? We're talking about teaching polite leash skills for a nice stroll down the harbor walk, or making sure your dog can stay calm when the entire city is buzzing on a Red Sox game day. Every single one of these moments is a training opportunity.
Okay, so with those specific challenges in mind, what are your options? The good news is there are a bunch of effective training formats, and the best one really just depends on your dog, your goals, and of course, your lifestyle.
Let's compare two really popular choices. In-home training is fantastic. It's perfect for tackling behaviors that happen right there in your apartment, like, barking every time someone walks down the hall. On the flip side, group classes are perfect for practicing focus around other dogs and people, getting your dog ready for a busy Saturday on the Esplanade. And for those of us with really packed schedules, there's day training. That's where a professional works with your dog while you're at work. And then you have board and train, which is a totally immersive option that can really speed up results, since your dog lives with the trainer for a little while.
Okay, so you've kind of figured out the type of training you want. The next really big step is finding the right professional, and that comes down to understanding their methods and their credentials.
The term you really want to look for is positive reinforcement. This whole approach is about rewarding the behavior you want to see. It helps build a super strong, trusting relationship with your dog, and it's effective and humane, completely avoiding any methods that use fear or pain.
Now, let's talk about those acronyms you see after a trainer's name. They can be confusing, but this is basically your cheat sheet. For general skills and obedience, things like KPA-CTP or CPDT are excellent signs. But for more serious issues like deep fear or aggression, you'll probably want to look for a certified behavior consultant with a CBC-CKA or an IABC-CDBC.
Once you have a short list of trainers, the next step is to actually talk to them. This is your chance to really make sure they're the right fit for both you and your dog.
Here are 5 essential questions you should definitely ask. You want to hear them talk about positive reinforcement, and it's so important to ask how they'll tailor their plan specifically for your Boston lifestyle. And of course, always get a clear breakdown of the costs.
And speaking of costs, this chart should give you a pretty realistic idea of what to expect here in Boston. You can see how the prices reflect the city's cost of living. Group classes are usually the most accessible option, while those immersive board and train programs are, well, a much bigger investment.
All right, this is the fun part. After you've put in all that work, it's time to actually get out there and enjoy the city with your dog. So let's look at some great places where you can put all those new skills into practice.
Now you can take all that hard work and put it to the test all over the city. You could work on leash manners along the Commonwealth Avenue Mall or practice focusing around the crowds near the Frog Pond. Just think of these local spots as your own real-world classrooms.
So here's the bottom line. Success really comes from that combination of thoughtful planning, using humane methods, and just being consistent with your practice. That's truly the formula for helping your dog thrive right here in the city.
I really hope this breakdown helps you on your journey. Having a calm, well-trained dog just opens up so much of the city for you both to enjoy together, whether it's a peaceful walk through your neighborhood or just relaxing on a local patio. Best of luck with all your training adventures.